Hello everyone and welcome back to On the Beat. I'm Stephen Bailey, joined by David Wilson at the Comcast Center. A couple hours earlier, Syracuse barely escaped Maryland 57-55 in a game in which Syracuse had a couple chances to pull away, but the Terrapins kept fighting back. With about 10 seconds left, Nick Faust actually had a chance to put them ahead on a layup on the left block. Musakita blocked it. There was some contact, especially coming off of the Duke game. It was almost fitting, in a sense, that Syracuse escaped on a no call. What did you think of the play? Do you think that was the right call? There were some varying opinions after the game, including that of Maryland head coach Mark Turgeon, who said that Faust got fouled twice on the play.
I think it's a no call. Of course, I'm always inclined to call a no call on a play like that. I would have gone a no call in the Syracuse game, not a block or a charge. I think that's the case here today. I think this one was probably more of a block, closer to a block than the CJ Fair play was. Musakita was moving his feet, but he stayed straight up. I think it's the right call there. You let the players decide it, and it didn't end the game for Maryland. They still had a chance.
Mm-hmm. Certainly an interesting way to end it. As this season has gone, there are always surprises. And one of them tonight was Tyler Ennis having to take a little bit more of an offensive role. I believe he took 18 shots. Jeremy Grant was unable to play in the second half with a sore back. And Ennis, we really saw Ennis pick up the load offensively. He finished with 20 points. It was a team high, and I think the most he's scored since the Villanova game. You know, what did you see him do, and how did you see the team kind of shift its approach without Jeremy?
It's nice to see Tyler Ennis didn't lose any confidence after that bad game against Duke. Like you said, he took 18 shots, most shots on the team. For a freshman to go into a hostile environment in Cameron, and this pretty tough environment here too. It's a sellout crowd. The biggest game Maryland's going to see in the Comcast Center this year. It was good to see him keep his confidence. He had a big three at the end of the first half. He made 2 3-pointers, which is something you don't see a lot in his arsenal, but he clearly has it in there. Like Jim Boeheim said, without Jeremy Grant, they had to have Tyler Ennis and CJ Fair take a lot of shots. That's what they did, and they got him enough points.
And of course, CJ hit a big step-back three at the end, and Trevor Cooney, who really could not hit anything, hit a turnaround jumper at the elbow as Syracuse was able to bounce back from 2 straight losses. Luckily for the Orange, and I think all the players are excited about this, they have 5 days off before traveling to Virginia. It's the team's longest break in about 2.5 weeks, and for a team with an injured Jeremy Grant, Musakita still coming off a right knee sprain, although he does look very good.
Played well tonight. Played 30 minutes.
30 minutes. He does look very good. I'm still sure he's glad to have a little bit of time off. Boeheim said they're hitting the whirlpools. So going into Virginia, I think this is really a good time for them.
Yeah, they needed a break. This might have been their most grueling stretch of the season. 4 games in 8 days. A Saturday, Monday, tilt on the road, 2 of the toughest environments to play in the ACC. Perfect timing, especially with the biggest game left in the regular season schedule coming up.
So until then, thanks for watching, and as always, remember to follow us on Twitter at DO Sports and online at dailyorange.com. Thanks.